Hello, I am Kiriti Sengupta, and we are so thrilled to release Satyarth Pandita's debut book of fiction, Grammar of the Void. This book has 10 stories of varying length. So these are not all short stories. A few stories are long, for about 4,000 or over 4,000 words, and a few stories are short in length. I'm excited about this book because I have worked with very few, only a handful of fiction titles so far for the past 16 years. And for this book, I have worked in concert with the author Satyarth for editing the stories. One of the stories in this collection is called The Betrayal, and I will be very happy to read a few lines, a few excerpts from this story. The Betrayal is about a patient suffering from mental health issues and his doctor, Dr. Sharma. Satyarth begins. Dr. Sharma often said, "Truth can either set a man free or drive him mad." This is a story of truths and lies, buried and unearthed memories. None of it would have come to light if Dr. Sharma had not encouraged his patient to keep a journal. Now, the reader might wonder how I have come to know such intimate details of the patient's life. Let me clarify. Every personal detail recounted here is taken directly from that written record. The narrator. I was Dr. Sharma's apprentice, an intern, during the summer of 1990. I had just completed my master's in psychiatry and started learning under him. Dr. Sharma was a psychiatrist at the Institute of Mental Sciences in Jammu. He was in his 50s, with 4 years of service remaining. He was tall and slender, standing over 6 feet. Many people mistook him for a military man. His dense snow-white hair showed no signs of age. His serious face conveyed a monkish aura. I was practically taken aback when I read this particular description of Dr. Sharma. The author, Satyarth, has been so careful while picking the right words to describe a psychiatrist who is over 50 years of age, having snow-white hair, and despite having snow-white hair, he writes, the hair showed no signs of age. And after that, his serious face conveyed a monkish aura. That's the charm of Satyarth's narration. How he built a character and how he brought a character in life. Now this Dr. Sharma was assigned to visit camps to evaluate the mental health of the people living in the tents. And there he came across a person whose name is Vinod. Satyarth writes, it was during these visits that Dr. Sharma met Mr. Vinod, who would later become his subject for the following 1.5 years. Mr. Vinod first visited Dr. Sharma on 14th July 1990. It was 15 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. We had just finished our lunch. Outside, dark clouds gathered and strong winds kicked up dust, causing the tent to shiver with each gust. A woman and a man entered the tent, covering their faces from the dust. The woman introduced herself as Sushma, her husband. I clearly remember their expressions. The wife's face looked visibly distraught, while the husband seemed lost. Dr. Sharma sat behind a small metal table covered with a green cloth, held in place by 4 stones at each corner. Visualize it. Dr. Sharma sat behind a small metal table covered with a green cloth, held in place by 4 stones at each corner, while I sat beside him, listening and taking notes. He urged them to take their seats. I looked at her. The narrator looked at Sushma, the wife. She was a plump lady, sweating profusely. As a result, her small red bindi had come loose from its spot and shifted near her left brow. She dabbed her forehead with the end of her dupatta and looked at her husband as if to say something. But when he remained silent, she spoke on his behalf. Dr. Sahib, my husband has not been sleeping well for the past few days. Dr. Sharma looked at Vinod. Is that correct? Vinod nodded. How long has this been happening? Dr. Sharma asked, resting his chin between his forefinger and thumb. Almost a week. His wife answered for him. What work do you do? Dr. Sharma asked, looking at him. He works in the agricultural department, she said. Dr. Sharma fixed his gaze on the woman without turning his head. Dr. Sharma said, this is a different and challenging climate for you people, and your bodies are not used to it. In the past few weeks, I have seen many such patients who are experiencing the same sleepless nights. I will recommend some medicine. You should return to me in 2 weeks. Both Vinod and his wife Sushma returned to Dr. Sharma after the stipulated time. And what happened next? What happened to Vinod? This is something to discover, to explore, and this will help you navigate the actual mental being of Vinod. You will be surprised, readers will be surprised, astonished to realize what made Vinod suffer from this particular mental state. The betrayal is a story that will live with you for days, weeks and months, even after you finish reading the story for once. The rest 9 stories are equally exciting, are equally intriguing, but you won't understand the true merit, the genuine merit of this wonderful story writer Satyarth Pandita if you don't have a copy of his debut book Grammar of the Void in your hand. Go grab a copy and experience sheer storytelling.